Okay, so this morning Thor News puts out this video. The sun is spazzing out with crazy activity. Thanks, Thor. Always love your news because you always show me something that I need. Thor even points out this prominence of energy that comes bursting out of the sun, and so I'm going to refer to my last video that I made yesterday, where I talk about God's power symbol and double helix energy flow and how it radiation pulses from a cigarette. Well, that's exactly what you're seeing on screen here, and I'll just bring up the frames in question and my paper from yesterday that shows that my version of how energy travels and how it moves matter is actually correct. Okay, so first off I've got a still shot of it, and as you can see it's got two sides to it which are not meeting. This is the paper I did yesterday, and that is the Aleph of God, and I have also shown it to be a radiation pulse, which you can just see on the side there with all the arrows on the top right hand side. Now if I cover up half of that pulse, you would see that the pulse actually starts out like I have drawn, and there it is actually happening on the sun. So the beginning starts like that, but then it takes a crossover, and that would be the full waveform. This is half a waveform trying to come out, but it cannot because it doesn't have the energy, which I'll now show on the video. So I've recorded the film and it's got 4 frames, and we'll step through it. There's the first, and then we see it retract back into the sun, and I repeat this. I'm going to do this 7 or 8 times so you can see what's happening. Out, we've just reversed back there, so out comes the first pulse. It doesn't have enough energy to continue rotating, and as you can see it shrinks back into the sun. So you'll see me step it forward, then I'll step it back, and then I'll step it forward again. Then it goes back. Now I'm going to step back the frames so it appears to come up, but then it disappears because it's so fast when it comes out. It comes out there, then it retracts back in. So there we go. Again, I have proven how energy travels, and shown it happening on the sun, giving you a physical example of the physics that God gave me about energy travel. Because energy moves matter, energy moves in a double helix, and energy and matter are separate. That's the laws of the universe, and with what I'm showing on screen of both the written example of how radiation travels, and now I have radiation coming out of the sun moving matter exactly how I say, because God gave it to me and I know how it works. Thanks very much. My name is Lee and I'm a Christian.